I'm going to tell you who I do like. I like defensive coordinator Steve Wilks. He's a stand-up guy. If I was a player, I'd want to listen to him. I think the DBs, they're playing better. But here's what I don't like. Obviously, I didn't like the blitz with 16, 17 seconds to go. That was dumb. That was dumb. I didn't like that Kyle. Kind of put the blame on him. Kyle, in the moment. In the moment, Kyle Shanahan needed to do something. And this is why he needs an offensive coordinator or some form, an assistant, similar to how Andy Reid had Eric Bieniemy. He doesn't have to be the guy. He could override every freaking play. I don't really care. But in game moments, just like not throwing the challenge flag in the NFC Championship game, just like Sunday or Monday night, not calling a timeout or not overriding this all-out blitz with 16 seconds left in the half, which cost us the game. Kyle's not ready because it's a big job. I don't think, Kyle still has to prove he can come back too. He has to prove he can't blow it. I'm not giving up on Kyle. I'm not giving up on Brock. But iron sharpens iron. And brothers, you gotta improve. If you ain't getting better, you're getting worse. Let's go. Bang, bang. I ain't hating on you. I'm telling you the hard truth. Tough love, brothers. You gotta prove it. And we got your back, Jack. Just stop doing shit that's whack, man. Same old thing. Big moment. In the moment. Kyle is too distracted. The buck stops with you. But you're still young, man. Early 40s. I'm not giving up. Great to empower people. But when it comes down to brass tacks, you gotta face the facts. It's your call, Kyle. Nobody's gotta like it. You're the man of the team. You might be wrong, but it's on you. It's on you. And maybe as soon as you take that responsibility, bro, we win the frickin' Super Bowl. It's just a suggestion. This offensive coordinator talk. You can call it whatever you want. But you need someone you trust with the X's and O's. And override him every time, or her. It doesn't matter. Someone who could run your offense so you can manage the game at situations like this. You can't look back. You sound like Singletary. I gotta look at the film. You gotta make the play now. You gotta manage the game now. You gotta win the game now. The critical moments. I never see Kyle Shanahan doing anything like any knowledge of the rules, any kind of a smart play. Like, I never see him like Bill Walsh back in the day. Oh, if you do a fair catch, you can punt. There's never been that Kyle moment where he threw a challenge and he was gonna use a timeout anyway. There's never been a moment managing a game, especially in a clutch moment. Let me know if I'm wrong. Give me. I don't want to be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll admit it. But there's never been a moment where, wow, Kyle, he showed his smarts the way he managed the game in this moment. There was a moment in this game where there was 8 Vikings on the field and the 49ers did not snap the damn ball. I didn't see Kyle out there. Hey, snap the ball, Brock. Moments like that, you're not paying attention. That's why you need, you want to give people freedom. But you gotta be the boss, man. Give them freedom until you see. You gotta see the forest, man. You gotta see the forest. Kyle, you gotta see when there's 8 players on the field. But you gotta see when your quarterback gets freaking rocked in the head. You gotta let go. And then, yeah, if they mess up, yell at them. That's your job. Your job is to yell at people. Tell other people the right stuff to do, because you're the man. If you ain't acting like it, you just want to be one of the guys. On Instagram, there's this clip of Tommy Lasorda in a big playoff game. Pitcher wants to stay in the game. Tommy says, "Hey, I'm the manager of this team! I'm the manager of this team! And I could be wrong, but it's on me! You gotta take accountability. You gotta take accountability. And that's the problem with Kyle. Instead of taking accountability, he wants to be one of the guys. 8 men on the field. You call a play, but your head is in your playbook. I don't know where your head is at. But you gotta see the whole thing. You need to take on less responsibility in that offense. And I don't care if you override every play, fine. But you gotta see things when they happen, when they need to happen. 2 big examples. In one game, in the critical moment, we could have had an easy first down with 8 men in the field with the Vikings. And Steve Wilkes, yeah, he called a bonehead play. But you're supposed to be the one stepping back and telling the people who work for you, no. Override. But you want to be one of the guys. Instead of being the boss, you want to be one of the guys. That's it. And that's your problem, Kyle. I want you to step it up, bro. I'm not getting rid of you, man. You're just a kid, but you got to get better.